Hey guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's not date or time specific, so whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, it could be your message at that time. We're almost in your season, Aquarius. For those of you who are here as Aquarian suns, the sun will move out of Capricorn and into Aquarius on the 20th, and literally following that, Pluto moves into your sign as well. Not permanently. He'll bounce back into Capricorn later in the year and then turn around and head into Aquarius permanently later in 2025. But it's always a big deal when a major planet like Pluto, which takes practically 244 years to go around the sun, when that planet changes signs, it's pretty impactful. So I just wanted to make note of that. Let's see what else. If you're here as a cross watcher for an Aquarian, welcome. If you're new to the channel, happy to have you here. Don't forget, if you enjoy these readings, please join us here on the regular by subscribing below. Help me get the message out to more people just like you who are looking for these messages, and click the little notification bell so you don't miss new readings when they're uploaded. All right, here we go. I'm pulling from Starry Beginnings to activate the reading. Let's see what message comes through for Aquarius. Card 3, the way is clear. Awaken to the power within you. You are the third sign to get this card. We had Libra got this card, Sagittarius got this card, and now you are getting this card. The way is clear. And it's such a perfect, I like to use this deck at the beginning of the year because it emphasizes possibilities. So I think it's a pretty powerful statement that 3 out of 12 signs so far have gotten the way is clear. If you have Libra in your chart or Sagittarius in your chart, in a prominent placement or point, or if your divine counterpart does, take that as some extra added confirmation and maybe watch those readings to see if there are more messages for you. Okay, so what I'm going to do is pull the spread, give you my general impressions, and then we'll get the details from the clarifiers. Don't forget, this is a general reading, not a personal or private reading. Ooh, 9 of Pentacles. So the overall energy for the reading is kind of forging your own path forward. The 9 of Pentacles, very confident, self-sufficient, taking care of your own life, your own path. It's a very much, she kind of represents a single person in the tarot, I will say that. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. Oof. So when I do this spread, I set the intention that this side is for the sign I'm reading for or about, which in this case is Aquarius, which would make this side of the spread about the divine counterpart for Aquarius. But if you're here as a cross watcher and you identify more with this side, that's fine. It's just a structure for me to follow for this general reading. I wouldn't do it that way in a private reading, if that makes sense. So in your person's past, we have the Empress, which is divine feminine energy, present experience of this connection, somewhat disenchanted, maybe a little depressed, a little sad. There's some emotional distance that may be coming up, and or this person may feel some form of rejection, but it feels to me like just disenchantment, right? Not liking the emotional distance. And it looks like that gets resolved in the near future. And I love seeing Empress and the Four of Wands together. Very sacred connection energies coming through. For you in the past, we have the King of Swords. Maybe this person wasn't very warm and fuzzy or approachable, or kind of maybe was a little withholding. Difficult to pin down. Your present experience of the connection is the Ten of Swords, thinking like it's over. There's been an end of a painful cycle, and yet in the near future, we've got the Two of Wands, which asks you, what do you want? The way is clear. It is about choosing the path. And it is about the power within you. And that's why I think this Nine of Pentacles is, it's like it doesn't depend on the other person. The way is clear for you. So awaken to your own inner power, your own confidence, what you want out of life. Close out any painful cycles and choose your path forward. The Two of Wands, in a world of possibilities, you see he's got the globe in his hands, right? What do you want? And more so, what path is more likely to get you there? And then what do you need to set in motion so that it arrives, right? Because the next card is the Three of Wands. And that's the ships coming in. That's when something is coming towards you that you have already set in motion. So I kind of like this for you, but I'm trying to sort through what's happening here. Nine of Pentacles. Let's get some details. Whew. Well, there you are, Aquarius. Dreams coming true, love coming in. I feel like somebody's coming toward you with a lot of romance, very romantic communication. This may be something you've been dreaming about for a while. It's interesting since I'm seeing this Four of Cups right now. I feel like we're about to close out a painful cycle that has left you both unhappy. Both feeling that something had come to an end. It is not over. Some beautiful communication coming in, an offer from the heart. That Knight of Cups is emotional, like wearing their heart on their sleeve with nothing to hide. It tends to speak to some emotional vulnerability. So let's see this Empress in the past. By the way, the King of Swords is Aquarian energy too. So we have the Star and the King of Swords to confirm who we're reading about. Oh. This person made a decision in the moment, in real time. I get the impression that there was something they had to focus on their work, maybe. Question mark, question mark. I mean, normally the Eight of Pentacles is focusing on the details, coming up with creative solutions to a problem, and sometimes it's just working. And it feels to me like this person kind of kept moving forward. They didn't really have time to stop. They may have been sort of on the fence or feeling torn about something. And in their unconscious awareness, it's like, I'm too focused on something I'm working on or that I'm attending to at the moment to stop. So that's how I'm perceiving it at this moment. Because now we have the Four of Cups. They're not happy about how it's all turned out. Yeah. Well, it's like their fears have held them back. They've been sort of exhausted by their own inner battle. That energy of the devil is somewhat about egoic fear and resistance and over-controlling situations. Sometimes it can be about temptation. It's not coming through that way. It's coming through as over-controlled energy. Really kind of wanting to take a baby step forward. They haven't really given up, but I feel this person is pretty exhausted with the current state of affairs. And it's all because they're living with some measure of shadow and fear and resistance. And that's probably why they kept moving in the past, why they didn't stop and stay. So let's see the Four of Wands in the near future. Wow. Yeah, they're kind of they're over themselves. They're over themselves. And like they felt the love, they knew who you were to them, and going forward in the near future, they're like, I'm making a different choice. I want a new beginning, an up-leveling of this connection, something more reciprocal, the equal give and take, the generosity. Yes, this is a sacred connection. I am going to point this out because you are now like the 6th sign out of 12. Maybe this is the 6th or 7th time that I've gotten both these cards, although has happened mostly in the extended, and it's happening for you right here on YouTube, the cards are the same. And so I've been pointing it out because I want you to understand what the message is here. They're essentially the same in both cards. These figures are, unencumbered. They're, unclothed. In the Lover's card, they're choosing each other with free will, with optimism, being guided over by an archangel, with the sun beaming down. Sun is, feeling safe and protected in our vulnerability. It's our conscious awareness. In the Devil card, it's the same setup, but we have two people sort of chained to each other. There's no free will here. There's just control, lorded over by this ominous figure with a black background, and it's feeling very oppressive. Okay, so free will and choice versus no choice. I'm kind of chained to this darkness, to this shadow, to my fears, to my smallness, to my limitations. Got it? We also see comparisons here of love versus lust. So keep in mind that I'm feeling this person is no longer satisfied with playing by those old rules. They're kind of trying to break free of the way in which they have sized up relationships, maybe even committed relationships, and they're now preparing to break free of that, take one baby step forward, not give up on themselves or you for that matter, and in the future choosing freely that this is the direction they want to head. It is the beginning of life partnership. It is an offer that they will make that brings in this sense of generosity, balance, the Six of Pentacles in 3D. So, yes, please, I'll take two. King of Swords for you in the past. The World, the Fool. Wow, King of Pentacles. So, by the way, we have Aquarian energy in the Star, as I said. We have Aquarian energy in the King of Swords, as I said. We have Aquarian energy in the Fool here because it's the planet Uranus, which rules Aquarius now. And we have Aquarian energy in the World card because it's the as above, so below. Aquarius and Capricorn. The World card is a card of Saturn, and Saturn used to rule Aquarius before Uranus was discovered. So this is undoubtedly a very Aquarian reading, and I have a feeling some stuff is about to unfold in your season, in Aquarius season. But I'm feeling like, this was about life partnership. There was something you saw in this person that led you to maybe see them in terms of, building a life together or just being committed. Let me just say it that way because I'm not getting some clarity around that right now. But I feel like something closed out, a cycle closed out. You were about to take a chance. You were about to take this risk, this leap of faith, and this person kept moving forward, right? So I'm seeing this as more about an ending and not a new beginning, though you were prepared to take that leap of faith. I feel like this person withheld. They pulled back, or they kept moving forward on their path because they were focused on other things. They were torn about the connection to of Pentacles. And now they're kind of breaking free of those shackles. You, present experience of this connection is, well, that left a mark, what's done is done. Painful ending, over and out. Let's see that Ten of Swords, please. Yeah, I feel like there's the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, I do not want to cry. Feels to me like you're sizing up that what's done is done. It ended painfully, kind of closing out your vision of the future with this person, and you're just moving on to some peace of mind, kind of making peace with it and getting beyond the turbulence of all of it, that's your present energy. And they're sitting here saying, no, don't give up on me, right? 9 of Wands. They haven't given up, but they're still kind of fighting their own inner demons, if that makes sense. They're not happy about it, but that's where they are, preparing to take that first step to break free of that. So then when they come towards you or make an offer in the future, you're going to have a path you need to choose. But of course, King of Swords. Let me keep shuffling because that one definitely wanted to be seen. Oh, 5 of Swords, 8 of Cups. So the question is whether or not you will trust this person's intentions. It feels like to me, right, the 5 of Swords comes through as maybe like, oh, if I choose this, am I just going to be set up again? Almost coming through as the path to overcome that, choose this person, or keep moving forward on your path. So I'm seeing here some real unfortunate timing. It just feels to me like what this person did in the past when you were ready to take that leap forward in this connection is they pulled back, or they kind of kept moving on their path, leaving you behind. That's more what I think I'm feeling. And when this person approaches you, whenever that happens and comes in or initiates some communication that feels like a dream come true, and right, where do you go with that? You're going to have a decision to make. Your oracle is telling you the way is clear. And then what I see is this King of Swords energy coming back in, and you having to decide if you can trust their intentions or if you should just keep moving forward on your path and leave them behind. I'm really going to be interested to see this extended, to see, where you go with this. And that's what I do. I continue this reading. So the link to that is in the first sentence of the description box below. But before we go there, let me tell you the astrology that showed up. I told you most of it. And then let me tell you what I'm going to do. In the extended is, I want to see the two of you together in relationship. So I'm pulling for your strengths, challenges, what you can do about it or expect to come of this. I'm going to get a message from this person, right? What do they want you to know? What are they trying to say? I'm also going to get a card for them from you, from your energy at 5D. What are they picking up from you energetically? I'll get a card from Spirit of the Universe with some guidance. I'll pull a card of the hidden energies for this person, meaning what might be happening behind the scenes that you can't see but might want to know about. And then the outcome position is what might unfold going forward. So that's what we're going to do in the extended. If this is resonating for you, you can follow me there. 9 of Pentacles is Virgo. As I said, the star is Aquarius. Knight of Cups is romantic Pisces. We've got Venus here in the Empress, Taurus and Libra. Chariot is Cancerian energy. Very self-protective too, by the way. The Devil is Capricorn. The Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Lovers is Gemini. We have the King of Swords twice, which is Aquarius. Aquarius and Capricorn in the world, as I said, because it's Saturn. It's part of Saturn. The planet Uranus in the Fool, which rules, wait for it, Aquarius. Taurus in the King of Pentacles. And then that's it. That's what we've got. So thanks for joining me. Very interesting. Can't wait to see what unfolds going forward. I'm heading to the extended in a second. I'll see you there. Bye for now.